What if someone said to you that this specific game allows you to start a franchise, and in every action that you do influences the economy? What would your franchise be built from? This is Aneurism IV. Franchises. When most people talk about franchises, they're talking about McDonald's, KFC, and insert any other brands that I missed out below. The franchise I'm talking about is my very own franchise that I've curated myself. We only sell rat glizzies at a cheap price, and other food items too at a cheap price, but mainly rat glizzies. Welcome to Glizzies. How can I help you? Get the out of my store then, you poor person. One of the main reasons why I wanted to start a franchise was because Aneurism IV had a complete rework of the food system. Now it was much more fun to make food. The only reason why I chose rat glizzies is because it's one of the easiest food items that you can make. And the only items that you need for a rat glizzy is a dumpster rat and grease. And a kitchen, of course. You can't just make it with your bare hands. Now to get the grease, you need a greasy siphon, which is also very easy to get. And then you go to these little outputs and suck the grease out. It's simple as shit. One of the easiest items that you can make in the game. And since the rat glizzies are the most easiest item to make in the game, there's one issue. When collecting grease from the greasy outputs, you have to deal with the people that steal the grease from you. Hey!
Hey, don't steal it.
And if you want to be a successful franchise owner, you need to be able to take out your competitors, which falls under the category of people stealing my grease. And if you steal my grease and I see you doing it, all your shit will be stolen. That's 100% guarantee with me and my business, Glizzies.
I love
Glizzies. Before we get into the video, I thought I would also say I had a whole section explaining how people were affecting the economy. So if you guys want to find that out, you just have to watch right to the end. Teehee! But as usual, every journey starts off with a beginning. And in today's story, it starts off in a lowly laundromat. Oh. That scared the shit out of me. I then went down to the watering hole to go get some fish for the ration factory.
What are you doing just facing the wall? Stand up!
That looks way more fun.
The server was now in wartime. This was a perfect opportunity to go make some bank. Oh my god, this place is gonna be a mess. What the hell just happened? Eventually, after a few paychecks, it was time to go hunting for an apartment. Unfortunately, Aneurism has a major housing crisis, and finding an apartment that was available for its lease was unavailable. So I used this opportunity, while I waited for these leases to get closer to their expiry, to go check out the new bazaar that they made for Misery. While I was looking at the newly made bazaar for Misery, I managed to find a lease to a store that was almost expired. I knew I had to get on top of it as quick as I could, so then I could start my franchise. Oh my god. Oh. I could now finally build up my franchise and start getting customers accustomed to my rat glizzies. That guy just got stabbed. Before I could get customers and the people of Aneurism IV accustomed to my rat glizzies, I needed to get my hands on a greasy siphon, one of the major tools that I will be needing to start my franchise. And one of the easiest ways to get a greasy siphon is just to buy it off the night market. But the only issue here now is that I don't have any credits left to buy anything off the night market. I spent it on buying my first store in this franchise.
Mr. Pearl,
Hello.
do you by chance need money?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
I was just gonna give you some or all my money.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can hold it. What, is he gonna give it to me? I got a small loan of 30 credits. Now I can run all the way to the little night market and buy myself a greasy siphon and start producing some of the goods. Oh, 8 credits.
Shorty had an apple pie jeans, boots with the fur. You know the whole club was looking at her.
God damn it. What the hell? Who's taking all my grease? It's you! You're taking all the grease!
Yep.
You motherfucker!
Yippee-ki-yay, I'm making food for everyone.
I didn't take this information lightly. You're gonna tell me as you're walking away and say that you're gonna steal all my customers? Nuh-uh. I needed to find information about this guy as quick as I can. And the one place I can go to find information about certain people, I need to go to the only place in the city.
You will never find more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
The Bone Zone. I'd surely get information there. Hello, dealer. Hey, have you seen, oh Jesus. Have you seen a banker? Do you know where he is so I can bank my credits? A-Block Casino. Okay, thank you, man. It didn't take much for this dealer to dox this guy's address, so I walked out of the Bone Zone feeling pretty confident that I'm gonna hunt this guy down. But as soon as I walked out of the Bone Zone, I meet a zealot. Can you kill someone for me? Hey, he lives at A-Block, come with me.
Yeah. She turned around and gave that big booty.
Yo, zealot, I'm right here.
Shorty
Oh, fuck me, this guy.
jeans, boots with the
Okay. Yeah. I got told he lives here. Yeah, okay. Where is he? Oh, you. Alright, you can kill me, he logged off. So the zealot ended up telling me that he would come back. He never came back. I sat there for 30 minutes like an arsehole waiting for him to come back and nothing even happened. So the plan didn't go out like I thought it would. But since I know that this guy actually lives in this apartment, it's his number 1014, bitch, and I even checked the number, it is this guy. I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and take all this guy's shit. Hello, zealot. Remember how I hired you to kill that banker? Yeah, I know where he lives. I'm gonna go blow into his apartment. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm here! Let's go! I don't even know. I killed him. Oh my god! You piece of shit. I even went back to this guy's place and broke into his back room. He had a fair amount of contraband in his storage, and with this man's contraband I ended up buying an apartment lease and continued to cook for my restaurant. I also sold the food items that I stole out of this guy's storage, but there was one massive issue that was staring right at me. I was getting no customer traffic whatsoever. The most business action that I saw, a yapping evil doctor and a limitator raid. Welcome to Glizzies!
Like you shot.
Now you could say it was because I bought my first store in the bazaar, which requires you to buy a skull sterling to get into, or just be a scumbag. Because one of the main reasons why I was into buying a store in the bazaar was because the scumbag loot spawn time was very low and it got cut in half, so therefore finding food was almost impossible, and my lapse of judgment was very...
The desire to let your best bro suck your...
The next day, as I rose up in the morning and jumped straight onto Aneurism Gaming because my life is sad, I had one thing in my mind. I knew I had to quickly get a new store lease as quick as possible. Whatever is going on in the Aneurism clouds above, a store lease was expiring in just a few minutes, and I snatched that shit up as quick as I could. And I made no hesitation putting my food straight in this cash register and setting my prices at an all-time low. And the best, the very best.
Oh, dictator, kill this man, kill this man. Hey, kill 26, 13, man.
If you have a complaint, you can put out with the
I have a complaint.
Yes?
These prices in this store are criminal. That's criminal, I say. That
No way! That is sick. Keep going. Man, that is...
In the first 10 minutes of owning the store, I already have a rush of customers coming in, including the cops. Nothing could get better than this. So now I have a stake. I forgot the place of where I bought this store. The Des Bourgoy, whatever the fuck this place is, I finally have a store in. And at the time of buying this lease, I had a big plan. I'm gonna own this entire district. There's only one other store here, but with my customers coming in and buying my cheap food, all I have to worry about is keeping up food production so I can keep my store stocked, because now this is where the fun begins.
Sure they had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Yes.
Let me talk to her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know.
Oh, who just bought all my glizzies? It was that banker. Hey! Are you taking grease? Can I buy some off you? Give them to me! You get a pat on the shoulder and a nice little kiss on the underside of your cheek. Fucking goddammit!
And the Reeboks with the straps. She turned around and gave that big booty a smack. She hit the floor. Next thing you know.
Hi, welcome to Glizzies. What can I get you?
Nah, nothing. I'm just here doing some job as usual. I'm gonna do the laundry.
Do you want some maggots with that?
Sorry, what?
Hi, welcome to Glizzies. What can I get for you today?
No, nothing. I'm just checking as usual.
You want maggots with that?
Nah, I'll pass it. Have a great day. Your store is gonna be 5 stars for sure. Okay, that's awkward.
Hi, welcome to Glizzies. What can I get you for today?
Wow, you were not kidding about the Glizzies, huh? There you go. I bought your whole store.
Sure they had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Let me talk to her.
I was making absolute bank with this store, and with this quote-unquote bank, I was able to buy the leaves from the store just across the street. Hey, get out of here! Hey, get out of here! This is mine! Get out of here! Both of these stores are mine! Get out of here! Stop stealing my grease! My god, man, let me bank.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I was just getting stabbed to death, bro. Wait, hold on, bro. I know that voice.
Huh?
Dude, I just found you yesterday, and I love you.
What the fuck?
She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Lordy got low.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to Glizzies. What can I get you?
Oh my god, this shit's fucking expensive as fuck.
Business at Glizzies was doing very well. In fact, neighbouring districts decided to buy my food and sell it into their stores for a few extra credits. Usually I will be fuming over this. I would be coming up with some scheme to get rid of these owners, but I'm not going to do that. I am a faithful businessman to Glizzies. Are you taking grease?
Yeah.
From my store?
Ooh, is this your store?
Both of them.
Or is that your store?
How much grease do you have?
Like this so far?
Oh, okay. Yes. And he disappears. Is that the same guy that I fucking killed last time?
For me, Espanol.
Thirsty? Need drink?
What are you talking about?
Follow!
Spanish.
Drink!
No, English.
Drink this!
Drink. Okay, drink.
Drink! Here! Drink this, Espanol! The description. A shipment of food you can sell to poor people for crazy profit. After a successful day exceeding my profit margin on how many glizzies I actually sold, which was a lot, it was time for a new day and set a new profit goal on selling as many glizzies as I can. Well, never mind. Well, look at that, the server had restarted in one single night, but I'm okay with that. I'm ready to start from scratch again. Learn from my mistakes from my previous franchise that was going so well. And one of the few mistakes that I noticed was I was having production issues. Fuck! I just bought it! God damn it! I just filled this up, are you kidding me? Every time a cash register got completely bought out of rat glizzies, I would have to scramble and spend about 30 minutes trying to fill this cash register back up. And it was risky. I used to go to my ghost kitchen before I got my secondary cafe, and then walk back with pockets full of big, juicy 6-inch rat glizzies. And I'm sorry, but that shit would be pretty easy to notice if someone was walking around with, I'm sorry to say it, but 6 rat in my goddamn pockets. And usually I would come up with a solution on how to fix this, but I just wanted to make jokes. I don't have a solution. It's just the game. There's nothing I can do about it. Obviously starting in a new server meant I had to start from scratch. Hey man, got any wood?
Sorry, I can't really hear you. Oh no. No, sorry man. The trash cans haven't really had much, honestly. Like, I haven't been able to find shit, man.
I hit up Metalworks and spent a good couple of hours there to boost my andesites, and from there I was able to get my paychecks to get back my store that I originally had. And from here I met an unlikely friend who was probably a closeted homosexual.
I mean this in the most heterosexual way possible. I like your accent. Also,
yeah?
You seem like the kind of man who enjoys the company of another man.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, sure, yeah, why not? Do you have a store?
I do. You know the Upper Septus Plaza?
You wanna be partners?
I'm not looking for a relationship at the moment.
After a bit of convincing, this man let me be a partner in his store. One step closer to branching out as many stores as I could for my franchise.
Not to make this partnership official, I need you to give me a kiss on the lips.
And I knew having access to a kitchen this early into the wipe, I could go further than what I did before. And I was correct. I was able to buy my second store, the Prion Square Snack Bar. B. Now, I know what you're thinking. Previously, I said that production rate was an issue, so why would I buy a new store and branch out if rat glizzies take forever to make? Well, the best thing about this new restaurant is they have a thing called a food stand, and with this, I can buy shipments from the night market and not even have to worry about making food. So now I can finally do business without the worry of having to constantly make my favorite rat. I was supposed to deposit, not withdraw! to Glizzies. How can I help you? Get the fuck out of my store then, you poor person. My favourite part about owning a business in this game and selling food for really cheap is that you affect the server's economy. Many times have I previously mentioned in my other videos that affecting the economy is one of my favourite things I like to do. But what's different about this video is that people are quite literally selling food items for 0 credits. Wait, that guy was selling sausage rolls for 0 credits?
There's a couple shops doing it. I'm using it to stock my Caputrons with cheap shipments.
Why are they doing that? What the fuck?
Because they also have Caputrons, and I don't know. I think it's a mistake. I think they just never said anything. Because I've never seen it stocked other than me and several other bankers stocking it.
Now, in the middle of the spectrum of this food economy, this talented young banker man mentioned Caputron. Now, in my last couple of videos, I haven't actually touched on Caputrons. They used to despawn all the time when Misery came out, so because of this, I never really touched them. Now, they are back in trend. And if you don't know what a Caputron is, they're money printers that require food to print money. So if they're back in trend, they're literally one of the big players on the economy, specifically the food economy. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you have people that will take this opportunity a little bit too seriously. Like my neighbor just across the street. Yeah, this buys my cheap food and then overprices it. Mind you, the only guy on the server that did this. The only reason why this guy is so stocked up is because he's buying my shit. And then he's selling it way overpriced. And then on the complete other side of the spectrum, you've got the normal citizens of Aneurism IV just trying to make their way and buy their food, and in the process of buying food, they find the reliable stores that have reliable prices. And once they find their reliable store, they continue to spend credits on the one store, therefore making that store owner the richest motherfucker in the server.
I'm Glizzy!
And then the final key on the food economy spectrum is other store owners. Food has become so apparent on this server, I'm gonna put my hand up, it was probably my fault. Most other store owners make their food cheap, because they could quite literally cross the road and buy some rat glizzies for like 3 credits. Then they put it in their own cash register, and then they try and make a few extra profits, and then it keeps going back and forth. And who's the only guy who started selling cheap food first? Hello, it was me! And then eventually they make enough money, hence the 0 credits. They pick up a shipment and they go, you know what? F it, I've got enough money, let's make it 0 credits. F it, why not?
Order on the court!
So there you have it, folks. I've effectively changed the economy by selling cheap food. And for all my customers out there that recognize this server, this guy was one of my favorite distributors. I always bought food from this guy. You're welcome. Thank you for taking part of changing the food economy. You sorry sons of bitches, because I played you like a goddamn fiddle.
I can start talking like this. I like that voice. This is very pretty.
After finding out how much I changed the food economy, I knew I had to go a step further. I was making absolute bank. If Glizzies was in the real world, I'd make McDonald's look like little toddlers. But there's one other issue that I had to fix before I could get into the grand scheme of things. If Glizzies was actually in the real world, I would still have to take out my competition. And I'm not talking about KFC or Subway, I'm talking about the new up-and-comers, like Popeyes. We don't have them in Australia, but they are scouting new positions to compete against KFC. Now, if I was the owner of KFC, I would be hunting down these CEOs. Yeah. Now, I'm not taking credit that I found these guys, I kind of ran into them, because they were stealing my grease, and if you haven't watched this video entirely, you do not steal my grease, you know what happens. Hey!
Hey, don't steal it. Hey, motherfucker. What the fuck?
My heart dropped that I had to deal with a up-and-coming, family-owned business. I think these people started off as a crime family. They're running around with guns and shooting people that get in their way.
Hold on, who even owns this store?
Oh, it's the banker with the white coat. The one that gunned me down with a machine gun earlier for no fucking reason.
Really?
As far as I know, I don't think there's any other powerful food chain apart from me in this server. It's up to me to take out this crime family. They all gotta go.
How much for it back? I'll give you 40 for it.
Nope.
Alright, you can starve then there.
And that's him, okay. Oh! Oh my Lord.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small.
Empty bottles. Oh my god. What the fuck is this shit? Single-handedly taking down that entire family yesterday was probably one of the best things I've ever done in my entire history of being involved in this game. Now, as far as I'm concerned, most of these guys didn't come back on. I could be wrong. They could see this video and be like, ah, that's who stole all my shit. That's fair. But as far as I'm concerned, I didn't fucking see your face ever again, so you better stay away from my grease. But I did have a run-in with someone that was involved in this massive spree, and not only did I win the first time by stealing all this guy's shit, I won the second time. Hey, do you have an apartment? Is there any chance I could borrow a Capitron or like sit there and use it? This guy has no idea. I just took everything. Not only did I steal everything from this man, he gave me permission to continue to use his Capitrons for future endeavors. And I'm gonna be honest here, everything after this point, after being on a huge commando mission, upkeeping a restaurant and being a franchise owner, every little task, it felt extremely mundane. It had almost felt like I had completed my journey and done the full circle. I impacted the economy, I made as much money as I could, I made partnerships. I also took down competition. There was nothing else I could do. But then I remembered, the whole reason why I took out the competition in the first place was so I could convert my entire franchise into a legal firearms store. That's right, people, I'm selling nail guns for a cheap price of 1 credit. In the new update that was a while ago now because it took me too long to edit this video, nail guns are a new legal firearm that people can carry around without cops having to crack the shits.
Why are you selling them for 10 cents?
I don't know.
How much did you pay for them?
I don't know. Why so many why would you question that? What? He did not like that I was selling nail guns for 10 credits, so I decided to sell them for 1 credit. The fact I've still got people coming up to me and being like, I don't have 10 credits on me, I'm poor. I should make it 1 credit. Welcome to the Gun Emporium.
Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh shit, hey man, what are you selling? God damn, what you got so many fucking nail guns. I love this business you got here. Alright, I'm gonna invest.
Enjoy.
What's your story?
My story? Well, I started out as a glizzy maker. I owned 2 restaurants. From there, I raided a crime family. I got rich from it. And since then, I've been using all my money to pay for self-defense weapons. Oh, he's gone.
No, don't let me go!
I thought I didn't get enough content for selling nail guns, so I put out an announcement in the Chroma server. I never got anything back. So, it was short-lived, but it was good fun while it lasted. But to end everything on a good note, I found my closeted homosexual business partner from the beginning of the wipe and shared my wealth. I wanted to give you some credits for trusting me as a partner.
Well, I'm never gonna say no to that.
There you go. Thank you for having me as a partner.
No problem.
Huge shout out to the members of the channel who are keeping me going, and for anyone who's watched right to the end of the video, I want to let you know that I have a second channel. I'll be uploading more videos on there as well, so during the off time when I'm not uploading my main videos, I'll be uploading some side stuff to there. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching this video. Subscribe for more. Yo, I got some traps.
You got some what?
Hey, don't kill all the...
Alright, I'm putting a trap at the club entrance, be careful.
Don't kill all the... We made a bunch of beer.
Oh!